So when people start talking about AI and whether or not to fear AI, we think that the future hazards will lie within the hands of the programmer, the one computing the AI or programming the AI, right? But then you see an article like this and you wonder, how dangerous is this? Tom's Hardware, this article came out 2 days ago, right? The world's first body in a box biological computer uses human brain cells with silicone-based computing. Now just think about this for a minute. Said the CL1 will be available from June, priced at $35,000. Now once they release this, now remember, they've probably been experimenting with this for about 30 years, right? But they're just now going to release it for the public to be able to buy one, to play around with, and then people will start experimenting with it. And the more people experiment with it, the more things will evolve and change. Something called the singularity. Things will advance so rapidly you can't even keep up with the advancement of technology. There it is. Now, hold on. Australian biotech company Cortical Labs has introduced what it claims to be the world's first code deployable biological computer, which combines human brain cells with traditional silicone-based computing. The system, known as CL1, was presented at the Mobile World Congress at Barcelona and is being explored for its potential applications in artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. Now, why is this scary? Because AI is going to be learning how to manipulate, program, delete, alter human brain cells, neurons. That's how we think. That's where we get our thoughts from. That's where we get our feelings from, our emotions from, our sight from, our thoughts from, the things that we compute in an instant. A computer will be able to do 1,000,000 times faster. Just imagine that. A computer being able to compute like a human. Anyway, it's going to be, this is crazy, right? The CL1 consists of a silicone chip with lab-grown human neurons cultivated on its surface. These neurons are capable of responding to electrical signals, forming networks that process information similar to a biological brain. Now, I'm just thinking, once AI can program and send electrical systems to your neurological brain cells, your neurons in your fucking brain and body and your nervous system, it can make you talk when you don't want to talk. It can make you say what you don't want to say. It can make you do what you don't want to do. It can make you walk if you can't walk. It can make you love somebody that you really would otherwise hate. It can take over. So, what was what was the name of that movie? What is the name of that movie? Damn, what is that name of that movie? Hold on, maybe I can get lucky on this one. No, I want to go here. All right, Denzel Washington political. Whoops. Movie. I can't think of the name of it. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. There it is. That's it. The Manchurian Candidate. In this movie, somehow they take over the brain of this politician in this movie, right? And it's so scary because this we're talking 1986, right? Oh, was that 1986? I don't think it was 1986. Where is it? I thought I bought this movie. Where's it at? Hold on. How do you spell that anyway? Hold on. Manchurian. Hold on. Man. Whoops. All right. Yeah. Ah. No, I have this movie somewhere. I did buy it. I don't know where. 2004. Okay, it was 2004. It's a very revealing movie, right? Um, it's a very revealing because you're going to see where a person is totally controlled through some type of outside force. They are able to control the person and make them do things or act a certain way. It's a very fascinating movie. It'll blow you away. But anyway, uh, oh, free. Okay. No, that's not. Wait a minute. That's not the same movie, is it? No, that's not the same movie. That's not the same movie. This is the one I watched right here with Denzel Washington, the Missourian candidate. It's a very good watch. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I just, I thought it was interesting to think about this new freaking, um, this new computer CL1. This is weird. I don't know what they could possibly do with it, but just you could just think of the wicked things they could do with it. Or, a computer could reprogram a person's brain to learn faster or learn more efficiently so that a young child could learn better, right? And the child may emotionally hate rap music or hate living a certain way. I mean, just think I'm just thinking how things could be altered in the mind through some of the stuff that they already know how to do, they are already doing, but now they're going to introduce it to the world so that it does the singularity thing. Singularity is when things evolve so fast that artificially intelligence and humans become one. It's called the singularity. A day when you wouldn't know the difference between a human or a humanoid because humans and computers would become one. You would have artificial intelligence within you. Does that make sense? You would have no desire to have sex anymore because the AI would be creating new humans through science as they are needed. If they are not needed, we won't make any more. But just imagine if you create some humans that can live in an incorruptible body that could withstand temperatures of negative 200 degrees. Well, now you could put them on some of these planets that currently don't sustain life. What if you could create an artificially intelligent humanoid robot that doesn't need H2O to live, that there's another energy source that it could use in order to function? Does that make sense? As long as an electrical current can exist to be able to power the neurons within that body could live. Like humans, we are a corruptible body. We need, the flesh needs oxygen and water in order to live, right? We need oxygen, we need water, and we need some type of protein, some type of food, right? But what if they designed a physical body that didn't need that in order to survive? Kind of like when we make a toy and it just works forever or whatever, or for a long, long period of time, right? You could make a go-kart or something that lasts a long time, or like a Mercedes car that can last for 60 years. Well, if you could make a humanoid that didn't need oxygen or water or physical food, and it could function for 60 years, buddy, that's a slave. No telling what it can do on some of these planets. It can try to change the atmospheric conditions through a period of time or anything, right? It takes so many generations of time in order to maintain or build the oxygen, the ozone layer, and all of the things that allow us to be able to breathe in this bubble that we're in on this planet. Well, we got to figure out how to redesign that in other places so that humans can continue to live beyond this particular planet. Does that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, that's the future, because eventually this planet's going to be overpopulated. So we got to find other places to go, or we got to create new worlds, or we got to go find new worlds. We got to survive outside of this particular environment. Hold on. I know. Most of my audience isn't thinking about shit like that. But eventually, the intelligent people and the richest people on the planet are thinking about these things because they have nothing else to think about. They're thinking about life beyond this place, right? So anyway, just a thought here. Anyway, those are my thoughts for the moment. And everybody, imagine, what if you could take your what's that movie? Transcendence. Transcendence. What if you could take your neurological mind and place it somewhere else and start over? What if you could place you into the brain of a 3-year-old child or a 6-year-old child? We'll just say a 4-year-old child, right? And start all over. And you could rewire your mind where it would learn faster. It would already know things already at 4 years old. God damn, that's another life, right? Just I'm imagining things that we would think are impossible that are a possibility in the future, right? And if you never watched the movie Transcendence, it's a very interesting movie. If you never saw it, I think I've said it before, but if you've never seen it, I'm telling you, if there's a movie that really tells you what the future is going to be, Transcendence, A-N-C. How do you spell it? Let's try that. All right, hold on. There it is right there. All right. You know the best money you'll spend for a while? When you get a 34-hour restart, go on YouTube and watch this movie with Johnny Depp and Morgan Freeman's in it. I'm telling you, watch this movie when you run you're on a restart, and don't let anyone turn your phone off, and actually watch this movie, and you will be blown away by what you can see is going to be some type of future. Some part of this is going to be in our future. It's unmistakable. So if you've never seen this movie, I'm telling you, I don't think it costs, $20. I don't know whatever it costs. It's YouTube. You can buy it. Transcendence with Johnny Depp. Uh, uh, anyway, that's all I gotta say. I gotta go.